with our pillow, and it's going to go actually underneath our feet. So you'll place your feet on top of your pillow and then scoot yourself down on the mat. Yeah, good. And then have your feet about hip width-ish distance apart. Arms are down by your sides, palms facing up. Before we even begin to move our bodies, take a moment, close your eyes, and just take a big breath in and a bigger breath out. Let's do that a couple of more times. Deep, full inhale in through the nose. And then an exhale out. And then we'll go one more time. Big breath in. And bigger breath out. And then fluttering your eyes open. And I'd like you to just, I don't know how to like really say it, but open your jaw out wide. So it's like, I can't do it and do it and talk it at the same time, but you're just opening your jaw up really big. And then let it go. And again, open out nice and big. And let it go. One more time, nice and big. And let it go. Turn your head to the left. And then bring the head back to center. And turn the head to the right. And bring the head back to center. And then draw your chin down towards your chest. So like you're saying no. You're bringing your chin down. And then lifting the chin and the eyes. And you can start to feel your skull moving along the mat as you lift you open up your throat, lift your face, lift your chin, lift the skull up, and then draw it down. You're kind of giving your like a little head massage. And then we lift the chin up. And then one more time, the chin comes down and down and down. And then the head comes back to neutral. Turning the head again to the left. And then taking your chin down towards your left shoulder. Lifting the chin back and bringing the head back to center. And then turning the head to the right. And then taking the chin down. And then lifting the chin back up. And bringing the head back to center. Keeping your spine in neutral, lift one leg up to a tabletop. And then lower it down. Press that opposite foot down into the pillow as you pick the leg up and lower down. So autonomy for you, what leg you want to pick up first or which leg you're alternating with. As you lift one leg up to table, your opposite foot is really pressing down onto the pillow. And then we switch. And then we're going to go one more time. And then both feet are back down on your pillow. And then now we change the shape of the pelvis as you imprint the spine. And then release it. And tilt the pelvis and imprint. And as you are exploring this exercise, have an honest, like real assessment of the bigger picture. Are you bracing? Right, so are you squeezing your bum and maybe clenching the jaw a little bit, or like not even realizing that you may be squeezing your hands? Right, so trying to really only use the muscles that are required here. So soften your glutes completely, right? And then just move the pelvis. And it becomes much more nuanced and way more subtle. And it becomes a lot less bracing. I hope that that makes sense. And if you want to talk about anything at all after class, let me know. And then we release it. And then one more time, tilt. Good. And release. I'm going to start to move now. So let's imprint the spine and lift one leg up into your tabletop. And now lift the other foot and the other leg up to a tabletop. Drop your heels to your feet. Take your hands to your kneecaps. Now, an even deeper stretch as you pull the legs right in towards you. And then your knees are going to separate, your feet will separate. And then you're going to press your legs away from you so you feel more of a connection with your spine on the mat. The knees come in, and then a stretch as you come in and in and in. So you're shortening your spine here. And then we open the knees and the feet, and the legs shift away, and now you're lengthening the spine, right? And then the knees come in together. We open, we press away, longer spine. We come in, open, and press away. We're going to go one more time this direction. So the knees and the feet open, you press away, long spine. Now you're going to pull the knees in, bring the legs together, and press out, long spine. Separate the knees and the feet, pull them in towards your body, shortening the spine. And then we come in, we press away, we lengthen the spine. Out, pulling in, and pressing out, longer spine. Last time, shortening as you come in, and then lengthen. Pause here. Release your arms down by your sides. Release one foot down on your pillow, and then release the opposite foot down. Allow your spine to come back to your neutral. Sway your knees and your hips to one side, feeling the stretch along the opposite side of the body. And then thinking about your feet on the pillow. So you sort of press your feet down as you roll back. Keep pressing your feet down, and then shift the knees to the other side, feeling the stretch. And then press your feet down and roll back to center. So now you're going to take the pillow and you're going to, in between your ankle joints, right? And you're going to squeeze it, tilt the pelvis, imprint the spine, and lift up. Arms reach up towards the sky, lift the head, draw the chin to the chest, grab a hold of it. Take it off to the side. Release one foot down, release the other, place the hands back behind the head, and then lower the head all of the way down. Now we will sway the knees and the hips over to the left and take your top leg, which is your right leg, and kick that off to the side. Flex your foot. And your foot is in line with your knee and in line with your hip. So it's not dropped to the floor. So it's in line with the knee and the hip. And And then you're going to just pulse that right leg up and down. Breathe. As you go for 4, and then up for 3. Good. And then up for 2. And then on the 1, bend the knee. So lower knee to knee, lower foot to foot. Roll back to center and sway the knees and the hips over to the right. And then that top leg, your left leg, kicks out in line with the knee, in line with the hip. And we pulse up and down here. Taking your time. Going up and down. We go for 3. And then we're going to go up for 2. And then 1. Bending the knee, returning knee to knee, foot to foot, and then roll back to center. Open the knees out nice and wide. Take your feet to the corner edges of the mat, and then slide your legs out. Okay, so from here, we're going to hover the elbows up off of the mat so we're in our periphery. And then imagine a valve on the side of your body, and that valve starts to turn, or the knob starts to turn. And that's our cue to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and up and up. Tops of shoulder blades are up off the mat. You can even kind of like shimmy a little side to side to get a little bit more height. And then from here, you're going to take the same knee to the same elbow. So I'm going to lead with my right leg. So I'm going to lift the right leg up. It's bent, right? So it's coming in and up towards the right elbow. And then you're going to extend, lower the leg down, lower the head, neck, and shoulders. And then same thing, opposite. So the elbows hover, we lift the head, neck, and shoulders up, and we take that opposite leg. So it's going to be my left as we come in, left knee, left elbow, and then extend the leg, lower it down, and lower the head, neck, and shoulders. A couple more times. We lift up that right knee, right leg comes in. We go out and we lower down. So we're in external rotation. We're gonna go one more time. Up and in together. And press out and lower down. Now we're gonna go into internal. So we're gonna turn the toes in, the knees in, and the hips in. Rarely are we here, right? We're gonna hover the elbows up, take a breath in, and then that right comes in. And then right goes out, and we lower down. We come in, left comes in. I know it's weird. And then we go out. Couple more times. We come in. We go out. Yeah. And then last time we come in, internal rotation. And then we go out. Open back out to external. So turn out at your ankles, your knees, and your hips. Lower your head down. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Hover the elbows up. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And now take that right in towards the right elbow. Take the left in towards the left elbow. So it's like a big frog. Now you're going to extend the legs out to a 45. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders. We come in together. We press out together. Yeah. We come in. The legs extend, the head lowers down, long spine. We come in, we shorten as we touch, and then we reach. We come in, we go out. 3 more times. 3, and out, in and up 2, and out. Last time. In, and out. Pause here. Keep your head down. Now turn the feet, the knees, the hips. Bring the knees in. You're going to drop down, kick back up. So your knees stay knocked. You lower down, Kick up. 2 more. Down, up. Last time. Now you're going to externally rotate, bend the knees in. So you're like in your frog, 1 foot down, other foot down, sway the knees and the hips to one side, much bigger stretch now in the hips. And then we roll over, other side. And then we come on back to center. Right, bring the knees in towards the chest. Hover your elbows up. When you lift the head up, kick the legs up towards the sky. Bend the knees, lower the head down together. You got it. And then we're going to go up together. We're going to go down together. Last time. And up together. So bend the right knee. Send the right foot to the floor. Bend the left knee into a tabletop and hold. Reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers around the left knee. Pull in towards the body and lower the head down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the head up. And then lower the head down. Last time, we lift up. Now, keep the hands interlaced, lift them up, take them behind the head. Extend the left leg out in line with your right knee, lower the head down. Lift the head up, the arms come up, grab a hold of the knee, pull into the body. Yeah, you got it. The hands go back behind the head, the leg extends out to the right knee, head goes down. Left leg comes in, arms come up, wrap around, pull, back, down together. Up together, arms come up, arms go back. Last time. And back, keeping the head down, bend the left knee in and lower. From here, right knee comes in, hover the elbows, lift up, 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 up. The arms come up, grab a hold of the kneecap, pull, feel the stretch. Good. Now the hands come up. You got it. Back behind the head, lengthen the right leg out in line with the left knee, lower your head. Up, the arms reach up, grab a hold of the knee. And back, down and together. Up and in. You got it. And out. Here we go. For 4, 3. We're going to go up for 2. Last time. Good. Now from here, you're going to take the hands back behind the head, lower the right foot to the floor, and lower the head, neck, and shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Slide the left leg long and away from you. Flex your foot. Hover the elbows up. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach your arms up. Take your hands behind the right hamstring. Elbows are wide. Shimmy yourself up that extra inch. And then have your elbows wide and a little bent away from the body, because you're going to pull yourself up and up and up from here. Yes, good. And then from here, we roll back down. So we begin to really lead from the bum. So the bum starts to roll down, and then we start to go all of the way like a ball. We're rolling down. Pull the leg up as you lower your head down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the head up, chin to chest. The right foot comes to the floor. Elbows wide, pull up and up and up. So stretchy, right? Feels good. And then from here, we start to roll back from the seat, from your bum. Instead of just tucking and shortening the lower spine, we start to move through the bum, and then that low back starts to go. And there comes a point in time where you lift the foot up and you continue the roll as you go down. The head comes up, chin to chest. We come up, the foot comes to the floor. Pull up, up, up. Last time like this. Start to move through the seat. So start to move through your bum. And then there comes a point in time where the foot lifts, pull, and lower. From here, head up, chin to chest. That right foot comes to the floor as you pull up and up and up. Now your hands come away from that right hamstring as you lengthen the right leg. From here, drag the left foot up, the hands come back, catch the hamstring. Elbows wide, we begin to move down from the bum. You get really heavy with your right leg. Now we lift the left foot up, the spine goes back down, head goes down. Head up, chin to chest, foot to the floor, pull, up, up, up. Susan, you good? Okay. And then we start to roll back down, the bum starts to go. Now the foot lifts up and we roll back. Head up. Push your foot to the floor. Coming up, up, up. Move through the bum, move through the seat. Lift the foot, pull the knee into the chest as you roll down. This last time. Lift the head, chin to chest. Foot to the floor. Press that left foot down as you pull up and up and up. Lengthen that left leg out. Grab a hold of your pillow, and now you're going to place it right in the middle of your back, in the middle of your spine, and then we roll down on it. We take the hands back behind the head, and we recline back over the pillow. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. We're going to hover the elbows up and lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Drag one foot up along the mat. Drag the other. From here, lift your heels up off of the mat. Scoot your feet closer towards your seat. Simultaneously, the feet come off of the floor. Now the knees come right into the body. You're shortening the spine. You can feel the stretch. Your arms are going to come down by your sides where they go at the 100, and you're going to kick your legs up to a 90. You got it. Now you're going to bend the knees, and you're going to bend your elbows. You're going to keep the head up. You're going to pull your arms down, kick the legs up to 90. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. 2 more times. Pull the arms down, kick the legs up, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Last time. Now from here, you're going to reach your arms all of the way up by your ears. Bend the right knee, take the right foot to the floor. Hands come behind to the left hamstring. Lift your chest up that extra inch. Yes. Now that right leg extends out. You've already got that little bit of help with that pillow. So we're going to walk the hands up the leg, and you're going to pull yourself up. So this is your tree. You come up and you come up and you come up. Now your elbows are going to go wide and you're going to bow forward. And then we come back up. Now we're going to bend the knee, hip flexion. Extend the leg back up. We walk the hand down the leg. We look down at our body. We roll back. You're like, oh, there's the spine to the pillow. Now, from here, you're going to keep your leg up, lower all of the way back down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the head, chin to chest. Walk the hands up the leg. Pull yourself up and up and up. Elbows wide. Bow forward. Pull the leg. Stack the spine. Walk the hands down as you bend the knee, hip flexion. Then from here, extend the leg back out and up. Now you're going to release your arms. You're going to roll back. Take your arms all the way back behind you and your head down. Arms up, head up, catch the hamstring, walk it up, pull up and up and up. From here, you're going to release that left leg down, arms in line with your ears, and move right into your spine stretch forward, where we keep our hips back, right? We stretch the spine. Can you take your ribs closer to your legs? And then we come back up and up and up. We're going to roll down, flex your ankles and begin to roll down from your seat. You're going to roll down, you'll feel the pillow. Release all of the way back and back and back. Take an inhale in, exhale it out. Drag the left foot up along the mat. Arms come up, chin to chest. Now you're going to lift the right leg up and up and up. And grab a hold of the back of the hamstring. Elbows are wide. Shimmy yourself up that extra inch. Good. Now the left leg slides out and away from you. Elbows are wide. There's a spotlight. Imagine a spotlight on the foot and it's shining up. You're going to walk your hands up along the leg and you're going to pull yourself up off of the pillow. Elbows wide, bow forward, come back up, bend the knee, hip flexion, extend the leg back up, and now we walk it down. So the hands come down, we move through the seat, we're like, there's the pillow. Now from here, keep your hands on the hamstring, but release your head back. Lift the head up, draw the chin to the chest, walk the hands up the leg, pull, up, 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 you got it. Elbows wide, bow forward, come back up, bend the knee, hip flexion, extend the leg. Now from here, can your hands come away from the leg? And then you're going to go back and back and back. Release your arms back behind you. Lower the head. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms up, head up. Catch the back of the leg. We walk it up. We walk it up. We walk it up. We walk it up. Last time. Elbows bend. Bow forward. Pull. We're right at that intersection of like stretch and strength. And then we come back up. We're going to lengthen the leg, arms in line with the ears, stretch the spine forward. Can you take your ribs closer down towards your legs? Right, because the hips are back. The hips are not forward. The hips are back. And then we're going to stack the spine up and all of the way up. Arms open, remove the pillow off to the side, swing yourself around, all fours. So now we're on to 4-point kneeling, quadruped. The knees are in line with the hips. The hands are just that little bit away from the shoulders. As you round, or as you take your hips back, round your spine. So we're in our curve now, our C curve, we're flexing the spine, and then we're gonna come up and we extend it. And then we go back and we round and we come up and we extend. Round and extend. 2 more times. Yeah, that's great. And arch. And then last time. Round and arch. From here, start to wag your tail side to side. And then as you wag to the right, look over the right shoulder. As you wag the left, look over the left shoulder. So you're shortening one side of the spine, lengthening the other. And then you're gonna one more time. And then you're gonna come back. Okay, so I'd like you to now lift the left foot and the left knee off of the mat. And now lift the right hand up off of the mat. I'd like you to drive the left knee in towards you, and then the right hand catches it and pull, pull, pull. And then release the knee, release the foot, and release the hand. You got it. The action is more with the leg pulling in and rounding the spine than the hand going back to the knee, right? Okay, so now we lift the right knee and the right foot and the left hand. We start to drive the knee forward, the spine is starting to round, grab a hold of the knee and pull it forward, drive it forward more. And then we release it. One more time each side. So the left knee, the left foot comes up, the right hand comes up, we drive the knee forward, we catch the knee, pull, 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 pull. And we release. Last time, lift the knee, lift the foot, lift the left hand, drive the knee forward, catch the knee, pull, 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 and release. The hands come up off of the mat as we come up to high kneeling. Okay, so now from here, let's extend and lengthen our right leg out. And you're going to take that right foot closer to the corner edge of the mat. And the foot is down versus flexed. So the foot is down, and our arms are out to a T formation. We're going to take the hands back behind the head, press the head into the hands, and then take that right elbow down towards the right leg. Yeah, so we're bending. Now we're going to rotate. So you're going to look down at the foot. So we rotate. We unrotate. We're back in our bend. And then we come up and up and up. Okay, good. So first we go into our bend. And then we add rotation. And we come back. And we come up. Now from here, flex the foot. You're going to drive the foot down, bend the knee, and take that elbow down to it. Feels good, right? And then we're going to come up and we're going to straighten the leg, flex the foot. So the foot goes down, we bend, elbow to knee. Come back up, the leg straightens, the foot flexes. Last time here. Foot goes down, we bend. Now, can that right hand come down to the floor and that left arm reach over? Now, both arms are going to come to a T formation as you straighten that right leg. So we come up, we straighten the leg, arms to a T, flex the foot. You got it. Okay, so now that left hand is going to come down to the floor. Yep. Right hand behind the head. Press your head into the hand. And you're going to now lift the leg up. Good. We're going to come into a really small ball shape. So you're going to bend the right knee, take it down to meet the left knee. Right elbow goes down to meet the left hand as you take your seat down. So you're coming a small, small, small shape. And then you're going to pick your bum off of your heels. The right elbow comes up. We extend the leg. So we bend the knee. We take it down, elbow, arms, spine, curl in. And then we come up and out of it. And we reach. Really take your time. Bending the knee. Elbow coming in. Coming down together. And then we're going to come up. And out. Reach your arm up towards the sky. Take the hand down to the hip. And then rotate the hip. Flex the foot. Bend in. Kick out. Bend in. Kick out. One last time. Bend in. Kick out. Now turn the toes down and pulse up. Woo! For 5, 4, 3, 2, yes, and 1. The right knee bends. The right knee comes back down to the mat. We bend into that left elbow as we press back up. Left arm comes down. Arms reach out in front of you. Take your hips down towards your heels and sweep your arms to the left. Look at it. Arms come up, we lift. Arms go to the right, the arms go back. And the arms come up, the head comes back up. From here, left leg goes out. Yeah, good. Okay, so we take that foot to the corner edge of the mat. I'm getting a little bit warm. Okay. So we take the arms up behind the head. We press the head back into the hands. Now we take that side bend over, elbow to knee, and we come back up. And again, over, and up. We're gonna do one more time and start to layer on the pieces. Side bend, and come up. Now we add that rotation. So we take that side bend, right? And we gotta look down at the foot. So we twist or we rotate. So finding the movement through your rib cage, through your hips. And then we come back and we come up. You got it, again. So take your side bend. Yeah, good. And then rotate, turn, look down at that foot. Yeah, good. And then unrotate. and then you come back up. Now you flex the foot. Yep, because we're going to bend into the knee and then take that left elbow down towards the left knee. And then we come back up, we flex the foot and straighten the leg. We bend, we go into it, and we come back up and straighten. 2 more times, bend, and back up. 1 more time. Back up. Now we bend. Left hand down to the mat. Right arm reaches over. Both arms to a T formation as you straighten, boom, 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 that left leg. Now the right hand comes down to the floor. Lift left leg. Left hand back behind the head. Press the head into the hand. So we come into our small shape, right? So we bend the knee. We take knee to knee. We take arm to arm as we bend and round the spine. It's like we're in hibernation, right? And then we're coming out of it. And the leg extends. We come back up. We bend, and we come in and down. Yeah, that's it, that's it, that's it, you got it. And then we come up and out. 1 more. Bend, bend. And up. And out. So taking your hand to your hip and just opening up the hip, bending the knee in, and then kick the leg out. Bend in, kick out. 1 more like this, and kick the leg. Bend it in, kick it out, and now turn down. And pulse. So turning that hip and down towards the floor as your toes press down for 3, 2, and 1. The leg is going to lower back down to the mat. We're going to bend into that into that right elbow, and then arms to a T as you come back. That's it. Left leg comes back in. Arms out in front. Arms go to the left. You take your bum to the right. Look back. Your bum comes up off of the right side. Arms sweep. Shift your hips to the left as your arms and your head go to the right. And you come up. Yeah, you got it. Shift your hips to the right. Arms go back. Head goes down. Sweep. Reach up. Last time. Hips go to the left. Arms go to the right. And then we come back up. From here, flex your ankles, curl your toes. Take your hands down to the mat. Lift your knees up. So your knees are up in a hover. Extend one leg long. You're gonna keep that leg long because you're gonna lift it up. And you're gonna pulse. Keep pressing the floor away for 4, 3, 2, and 1. That knee comes in. Opposite leg kicks out. Pulse. Keep pressing the ground away for 4, 3, 2, and 1. The knee comes in. We lower down. Release tops of feet. Swing your legs around. You pick which side. Hands free. Have a seat. Grab a hold of your pillow. Swing your legs around. Lie on down. Lift your hips up. Take the pillow to your sacrum and then really soften down on it. Feels nice, feels good. Slide one leg out all of the way, stretch the front of the hip. Drag it back up. Extend the opposite. And drag it back up. Arms reach up. Tilt the pelvis and imprint the spine. Are you bracing anything? Relax your jaw. Go back to that first exercise. So while we're in imprint, open the jaw. And then close it. Reestablish your imprint, open the jaw. Unclose the jaw. Last time, imprint, open. And close. One leg. Up into your tabletop. Other leg. Up. One arm back behind you. Your opposite leg reaches away from you. So I'm leading with my right arm and extending my left. Now to get a deeper stretch, lower the leg down to a hover. Lift the leg back up, bend it, and reach the right arm back up. So you're back to home. Extend your opposite leg and opposite arm. So I'm leading with my right leg, left arm back behind. Lower the right leg down, feeling the deeper stretch. Lifting it back to your 45, bending the knee. Arm comes back. We're gonna do one more time. Extend and lengthen your limbs. And then lower the leg down for that additional stretch. Reach it back up, bend, and the arm comes. Good, last time. Extend the leg out. Reach your arm back. Lower it down. Lift, bend, arm comes up. Heels to the seat, hands to the knees, shorten your spine as you pull the knees into the chest, rock side to side on the pillow. Breath in, breath out. We're going to neutralize that. One foot to the floor, other foot to the floor, and we're going to roll up. So you're going to lengthen one leg out long and then lengthen the other. Flex your feet. Arms reach up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift the head up. Draw the chin to the chest. And roll up. And roll up. And roll up. You may get yourself off of the pillow, sort of like I have as well. One foot to the floor, other foot to the floor, and now just move yourself off of it completely. Arms reach out in front of you. Okay, so we're going to work same side, and we're going to rotate, move through the ribs, move through the thoracic spine with that exercise called the bow and arrow, right? But we're also going to extend the leg out at the same time. So we'll go same side, we'll go left and left. So your left leg extends away from you, you bend your left elbow and you twist. Now to get an even deeper stretch, you can kind of lift up and pick up your right bum. So you're allowing overflow to happen. That right bum comes back. Yep, and then just pick it up again. And back. One last time. And back. Lengthen the left arm and bend the left knee. Lengthen your right leg out, bow and arrow with the right arm. You pick up your left bum. And then release the bum, release your arm. Pull your arm, lift your bum up. And release it. 2 more times. Up. And back. Last time. Up and back. Lengthen that left leg long. Restack the spine. Hands back behind the head. Interlace your fingers. Okay, now open your legs out as wide as your hips. And you're going to take your right elbow down towards that right leg. And then you pick it back up. And you take the left down. And you come back up. And now you go forward. And you come back up. And you go right. Back up. And you go left. And back up. Now from here, bring your legs together. Bend the knees. Take your hands down to the mat. Swing your legs around. And then take your seat to your heels. If this is uncomfortable, you grab your pillow and you place it. You know, let's all do that. It actually feels a lot nicer. So you can go ahead and take your pillow. Yeah, good. Feels much better, right? And now take your hands and cross over. Good. And then draw your chin to your chest and round forward. And then it's like you're going to uncurl your spine as you come up. And then round chin to chest. And go in and go in and go in. And then come out and out and out. And now from here, twist to the right. Come back to center. Twist to the left. And come back to center. Twist to the right. Chin down, round down on the right side. Roll up on the right side. Body to center, head to center. Head to the left, body to the left. Roll down on the left. Roll up on the left. And then back to center. Arms reach up, 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 up. They open down by your sides. You're going to cross in front of you. Up. Go big. Cross. You can kind of start to hinge your hips forward and lift. Good, yeah. And the arms come down, shift forward, reach. Coming back up. One last time. Cross the arms, reach forward and up. Arms come down. Grab a hold of the pillow, pick your hips up, take it off to the side, and lower it down. Okay, we're going to now transition into a downward facing dog. So hands come down to the mat, flex your ankles, curl your toes. It's also a really good stretch on the feet, what we just did. So you're gonna hover, Yasmin's already in it. She's like, I need it right now. Lift your knees up and hinge back into your downward facing dog. And now pedal through the feet. So move through heel ball toe and toe ball heel, letting your head become really heavy, spreading your hands out along the mat and really pushing your hands away from the ground. As we go for 3, and we go for 2, and we go for 1. And then we press the heels down to the mat. And we take 3 steps forward. 1 step, and 1 step, and 1 step. And then another 3 steps forward. 1, 2, and 3. Bend the knees, bend your elbows, nod your chin down. and roll up all of the way, taking your time, standing in your feet, legs straighten, arms come all of the way up and up and up, and then we roll down. And let's start bending the knees as your arms come down and your chin comes down. So it's almost like a whole body roll down as we roll down and down and down. And then we roll back up and up and up. And the arms lift, legs are straight, deep inhale in together. Exhale, arms open. And we are finished.